guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Leigh. For those of you who are new, welcome. So for today's video, we are going to be doing this look right here, which is kind of like a super extra makeup look. I wanted to use some glitter, and I just wanted to step outside of my box a little bit more than I probably already do. As you guys know, I am no stranger to color, so when I purchased this palette, I said, So today is not only going to be this extra AF makeup look, but it is also going to be my giveaway. So I know at one point, I had my giveaways every single month, and I was just able to give away one palette a month. Now, my giveaways, I do purchase the products with my own money, so you guys know Callie is always here. Say hi. Say hi. She's acting shy. I don't know why. So today's video, I use the Morphe 35M Boss Mode or Boss Mood. It's Boss Mood. Sorry. This is the Boss Mood palette, and this is the palette that I used on my eyes today. I 100% love the palette so much, and let me show you guys. Like, I just want to show you a little glimpse of the color scheme. Like, this is definitely a palette for your everyday neutral girl. Like, seriously, this isn't just a colorful palette. Like, it has the colors, like the colors are there and the pigmentation is there. And I think because it also isn't like super hyped up, that I don't know, sometimes you feel like she might have put like a little more effort into the palette. I don't know. But anyways, that palette is going to be in my giveaway. So I'm going to have a picture right over here over Callie's face. This is going to be the giveaway photo that is going to be on my Instagram. To enter the giveaway, it's very simple. All you have to do is be subscribed to my channel. Make sure that you like this video. Follow me on Instagram and leave a comment under the picture letting me know that you have entered. Share my video. Share my video with your friends, and boom, you have entered the giveaway. So we have some extra goodies this month. I think maybe every month might be a little difficult for me because next month is my birthday, and oh no, it might not happen, right? Like, I'm just going to be honest, it might not happen. But in March, they will be back in full force. And I want to make sure that I have a good assorted, amount of things to be able to give you so that my giveaways are actually like worth it. It's not just like one palette. Because I feel like sometimes if I give away a palette that you all aren't really interested in, then it really doesn't help me grow at all. So for my fellow small YouTubers, hashtag small YouTubers, please make sure that you share my video. It would mean a lot to me. Sorry about Callie. She is always in my intros. Like, she's always here, so sorry. So if you're new to my channel, please make sure to hit the subscribe button, give me a like, and then hit the notification bell so you can be notified every time that I do an upload. And let's go ahead and get into this tutorial. So this is the Boss Mood. I don't know why I can't say that. This is the Boss Mood palette. And the first color that I'm going to go in with is this shade called Transformer. It's this really pretty, like, it looks like purple, but it definitely has a blue base. Because you can see, like, as I blend it out, it's definitely blue. So on top of that, I'm going with Face of the Day. It's FOTD. So Face of the Day is this really pretty, like, reddish purple shade, and this is kind of what I wanted it to blend out into. So I'm taking a smaller brush and I'm moving in small circular motions, and this just helps to give you a more gradient effect. I will say I do think that this is the more difficult way to get the amount of pigmentation that you want. Like, it's the more difficult way to apply eyeshadow. But I also think that you do get better color payoff because the color is sticking directly to the eye base and you're blending it out from there, as opposed to building the color, which you can do, but it would take you longer to get to this point. So now I'm going to go ahead and cut the crease 100%. I do like to cut my crease. And I'm using the Makeup Forever You guys know I've been loving this concealer to cut my crease. The only thing about concealer, and I'm going to show you in a minute, with this concealer, I didn't bring it all the way down to my eyelid area. I just put it in the area that was covered with shadow. And I'm going to put this color Stroke of Luck on top. You'll see where the MAC Painterly Paint Pot is at the bottom part. The shade, the color is more pigmented. When I put it over the concealer, it dulls it out just a little. So I do want you to keep that in mind. I have noticed that also with the James Charles palette. So now I'm going to go in with glitter. Now I get my glitter off of Amazon. These are cosmetic glitters. You can use them on your nails and your eyes, I'm assuming, but I will have a link for it down in my description box. So right here I'm going to add a little bit of the NYX mixing medium, which is just this tacky layer. It's not exactly a glue, but it does keep your glitter there for, you know, at least 6 hours, I would say. 6 to 8 hours, because I did do this pretty early. So I'm patting that all on my eyelid, and this isn't to cover up anything because I did like that Stroke of Luck color. I could have added another layer, but I just really wanted to work with glitter today. So that's how that looked, and I just thought that was so beautiful. So now I'm going to line my eyelashes with Inglot Gel number 77, and I'm placing on my Koko Goddess lashes, which I love so much. They're a little thick, but I like the way they look. So this is how they look when everything's put together. So underneath my eyes, I'm going to start by concealing by using the Born This Way by Too Faced. This is probably one of my favorite concealers ever. I think this has definitely, you know, even without the controversy from Shape Tape, I think this took over. So now I'm going back in with that shade Transformer, and I'm going to line my lower lash line. And then to buff that out, I'm going to buff it out with Face of the Day. And that pretty much completes the lower lashes. I also tightline my eyes using the Colourpop Blacker eyeliner. Yeah, I forgot all about this. And the funny thing about this is it's been in my collection for a while, and it's still creamy. Like, how crazy is that? So don't forget to put mascara on your lower lashes. I think this is very important, and it's a step that's easily forgotten, but it does make a difference. So now I'm feeling myself, like, as you can see, I'm loving my eyes and I'm listening to music, so that doesn't help. So now we're gonna go ahead and move on to face. So I had to roll up my sleeves because it's about to get serious. So for my face, I'm using the L'Oreal Magic Lumi and my Estee Lauder Double Wear. I will have the shades and everything down below. When I use a foundation that is matte, I like to use a hydrating primer. This is hydrating, but it's also illuminating, which wasn't my intention, but it ended up working. Now, the Estee Lauder is probably one of my like OG favorite foundations like ever, and I forgot about it for a while, and as you can see here, I'm rediscovering how awesome it is. Like, I'm putting it on and I'm just like, oh my god, like, hi. So I'm just blending that in with a Real Technique sponge that I got for Christmas. I thought it was really cool that it was green. Like, they're really stepping up their like game, right? So then for concealer, you can see that I use the Too Faced, but that's really just for concealing. So to highlight, I use my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. Do y'all remember this? Like, yeah. And then to contour, cream contour, I'm using the LA Girl Pro concealer. And we're going to buff that in with the brush, but I'm going to do my concealer with the Real Technique sponge. And I will have an entire video on how to contour and highlight, or how I do it at least. I did used to work for Sephora, so I am very familiar with, you know, technique and everything. So, and then after Sephora, I did go and get certified. So I am a certified makeup artist. So I do know what I'm talking about when it comes to concealing and contouring. So right here, I'm just you know, setting all of my concealed and highlighted areas. And I believe I'm using the Colourpop powder, the Colourpop Banana powder. I love this powder. And to set the rest of my face, I'm using the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, and this is in Give Me Sun. I'm just taking a fluffy brush, and we are going to just buff that all over the face. I don't need a lot because this foundation is already pretty matte, so I'm just kind of dusting it so that my face doesn't have any type of tacky layer. And now using the other end of my favorite bronzer brush, I'm going to dust away any powder. So now our face is looking well put together, but we're just going to fix that a little bit more. So now I'm going in with the shade Donut from my Morphe palette, which I dropped. I love this shade Donut just because I feel like it is so, it's like the right amount of warmth and cool tone that it just makes bronzing so easy. And then I'm going in with my favorite shade of blush from the Morphe blush palette. This is like the 8 Warm, I think. I'll have the name for it down below. But I used Unapologetic. It's my favorite. And now I'm using this Too Faced highlight. And the reason I use this highlight is because it's not too like beaming. Since my eyes are so much, I just wanted a little bit of glow, like a very subtle glow, and I believe that this gave me that, especially since I didn't spray my face first. And then for lips, I'm going in with these 2 shades right here. This is Bare by Revlon and my MAC lipstick in Honey Love. So I'm lining my lips first with Cork by MAC, and then I'm going to go ahead and go in with Honey Love, and then once I mix that in, I'm going to place my Revlon lip gloss on top, which surprisingly I've been really liking this lip gloss. Like, I've been loving this lip gloss. And honestly, once I spray my face with my setting spray, that completes the look. You know, once you put on gloss, you've completed the look. So this was like almost done, so it started squirting at me, which I hate, and I just took a sponge and buffed out where it tried to stop me from being great. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to enter the giveaway, like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and I love you guys. Stay blessed.